So it has been a while since the 2.2 special program aired for Zenless Zone Zero, but still, I only just learned about the banner information, and thus I want to give, well, it's more so going to be an actual genuine reaction from my part in regards to the special program for the next upcoming patch. In a way, 2.0 was a decent anniversary, but it had its fair share of issues, especially when it comes to performance, and also especially on the PlayStation 5, since that is the platform on which I'm playing the game. But 2.1 redeemed a lot of things for me, and it made this game be one of my favorite gacha games yet again. And I am curious if they are able to keep this cooking streak going on. Which, I guess we'll see immediately. Whether they still have it or not.
Seed! You're early! Are you preparing for the interview with Mr. Z? Seed? Over here! Seed! Please don't jump out like that! Aw, this little one isn't doing too well.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop eating flowers!
I've been standing behind you for a while now. You gotta work on your recon skills, Orphe.
I noticed Seed hiding a while ago.
You jumped as much as I did, Magus.
No, I didn't. Also, use proper titles while on duty.
Okay, Captain Magus.
I'm so sorry, I'm running behind schedule. I hope I'm not too late.
Nah, not at all. I'm later than that.
Then, let's begin, shall we? Dear proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. I'm your best intel broker, Mr. Z. The undercurrents of conflict in Wi-Fi Peninsula have now surged into massive waves.
So from what I understand, this is mainly going to be an Obol Squad patch.
However, the true purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog.
Or a mystery.
When various factions are clashing in the shadows, we are in urgent need of a trusted force that can help break through this deadlock. Perhaps Obo Squad is precisely the key we need to resolve this. So let's welcome our guests from Obo Squad, Captain Magus and her squad members Orphe and Seed.
Hello, Proxies. I'm Orphe.
And I'm the captain of Obo Squad. You can call me Magus.
I'm Obol's heavy weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Equipped with a flamethrower of some sort.
Let's review our first bit of exclusive intel.
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger. If I just get
better,
stronger.
faster.
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
The proxy has my witness. I give you my word.
Obo Squad, get ready.
Better start digging graves.
Order received. Increasing firepower output.
Banging soundtrack, of course, same as it was with Trigger's special program, and also event.
What's that line again? One shot, one kill. Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real. You're willing to help me?
Captain and I got this! Target the weak spot! Covering fire!
Forget the orders. I didn't form Oval just to dance to someone else's tune.
Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her.
More like laser throwing than flame throwing.
You the one who saved me from despair? Answer me.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me. They can make your wish come true.
The Exalt is being up to no good as always.
Your mission ends here. Seed.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. You'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Story's probably gonna be great. Very action-packed.
Welcome back. In the previous version story,
Heyo.
the Proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends from Yunque Summit and Spook Shack, putting an end to Porce Lumex's evil deeds. The situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains turbulent, with both covert and overt conflicts between factions within, while outside, we have Miasma sweeping through the hollow. That's when the Defense Force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos. Will this calm the turbulent sea or stir the swelling waves even more? Obo Squad, could you reveal exactly what the Defense Force's goals and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this
the
operation
evil
is
called
to neutralize
shit
the
up.
Exaltus threat. And also, that's about all I remember from the briefing. Morphe, no need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving. Do you care about how many potato chips are in the bag?
The LDR version of it.
Your explanations really didn't explain anything at all. Okay, how about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Our operation this time is organized by Major General Lorenz, with Colonel Isolde personally leading us into battle.
She's
Colonel
also
Isolde
back?
and I are old friends. I didn't think we'd get another chance to fight alongside one another so long after the fall of the old capital. Apart from eliminating the Exaltus remnants, we've also gained some special intelligence that makes it seem that this threat Wi-Fi Peninsula is facing isn't as simple as it seems. But regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning this city with their evil, or the scum who choose to aid them, my flames will consume them all!
Calm down, Captain Magus. Don't burn down the interview venue. You should save your firepower for
Damn.
our missions, Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more complicated than it appears on the surface. Maybe we'll uncover some hidden
Morphe's
truths.
design is great,
Also,
but I do like
I heard
Seeds
this time
as
you'll
well.
have a special holo guest consultant on board for your operation, the famous proxy Phaethon. I'm curious to
Indeed.
see if you all will get along.
I've actually been really looking forward to working with Phaethon.
I mean, we
After
already
all,
worked together.
Both Soldier 11 and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them. But I don't think Captain Magus was a fan of them.
Let's just say I do have my doubts about people who operate in the shadows. I hope they have the skill and resolve to keep up with Obo Squad.
Y'all don't always operate in the light
Proxy
though.
bears the scent of my kind, so I really like them.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
It's a bit hard to describe. Kind of like wandering spirits versus vicious specters. Seed's thought process is as unfathomable as always.
Though this operation appears to be full of danger and mystery, it seems
And
it's helped the
surprises,
Obo Squad
probably.
and Phaethon grow closer. As for what sort of threat the Exaltists pose and who the mastermind is, proxies can play the version 2.2 main story Do Not Go Gentle into that good night to find out. Speaking of, this interview's gone on for a while now, but Mr. Siege Sr. hasn't said a thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my questions.
Shh. That's because Seed Sr. is sleeping. He's been asleep for a few years now.
I see.
And before he'll be making a dynamic
So much
entry.
that needs to be taken care of.
Oh? Have you run into any trouble, Captain Magus?
Her biggest trouble is sitting right across you.
I can't understand a single word Miss C just said.
It's
But
a rather
aren't you a
special
Bangbu?
version of Bangbu speech.
Oh.
To be honest, Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode it. Most of the time, we have no idea what's on Seed's mind.
This is like
After the
Hilichurl
situation in
language.
Wi-Fi Peninsula settled down, because of what happened with Seed Senior, she built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now shuts herself away all day. And she doesn't tell us anything.
Seed is an orphan that Seed Senior found in Hollow Zero. Seed Senior has been acting as her guardian all this time. Now that Seed Senior is, let's say, asleep, It's our duty to take care of her and help her uncover the mystery.
Child soldier be like.
It seems the important duty of taking care of Miss Seed has been passed on to Captain Magus.
Probably not exactly a
Seed
child
gives
anymore.
me a headache sometimes.
Rena's forte if y'all
I don't even
didn't
know where to
know.
begin. But there is someone who we can trust, who can get on the same wavelength as Seed, and whom she feels close to that might be able to help.
Aha, let me guess. You asked Phaethon for help, right? Well, we welcome all proxies to come and experience the agent
Flora
story,
of the
Flora
Blooming
Blooming
Valley.
Valley in the new version. Uncover the story behind Seed Senior and take a look into Seed's inner world. Meanwhile, there are plenty more stories about Seed waiting to be told outside of the game. So stay tuned.
anime
to
is
our
short
official
as well,
social
huh?
media. Next, let's check out our 2 Opal Squad members'
Is that
combat
usual?
prowess. First up is the S-rank electric attack agent Seed,
Electric
with the
attack.
modifications made by this young genius mech
Not too
engineer.
long after
Seed
Sammy's
Senior mech
release.
boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents to dominate
Excuse me,
the battlefield.
what?
In combat, Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her vanguard. When the vanguard unleashes an EX special attack, Seed enters the onslaught state, increasing
Double
her
attack
and
teams.
crit damage. When Seed uses an EX special attack, her vanguard will enter the direct strike state, increasing their attack and crit damage.
Free Harumasa
When both
users
onslaught and
rejoice.
direct strike states are active at the same time, Seed and her vanguard can additionally trigger the besiege
I mean,
effect.
with this I'm not
effect
saying that he's
further
bad, it's
increases
just...
both characters' damage, making their coordinated attacks even more overwhelming. In addition,
He's getting an
the
extra
energy Seed
usage.
and her
Pretty
vanguard
much every
spend while
old
fighting on the
attacking
front lines
unit
will be
does.
used to replenish Seed's mech's steel charge. At the same time, the damage Seed deals on field also restores energy for her vanguard and steel charge for herself, strengthening the continuous damage capabilities of the whole squad.
Seed Senior and I have more than enough firepower to cover you.
Spending much of her time
Could
with
also use a
machines,
stunner
Seed
and a
prefers
support,
to
and
fight with her steel wheels
it's
and
probably going
floating
to be
turrets.
really good.
When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge Seed Senior, he'll execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage. With enough energy, press the EX
Wait a
special
minute, this
attack
is kind
button
of
to have the mech enter
spoilery,
flight,
no?
firing a
Because Seed
barrage
Senior
of
is
missiles
active
at
in the
enemies
gameplay.
with a charged mech punch as the finishing move. In combat, Seed can act as the main attacker, using heavy attacks from her mech and the area
Also, a
firepower
2-in-1
of her
character is
EX
pretty
special
nice, I'd
attack
say.
to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum, she pilots her mech into the sky and bombards enemies on the ground, dealing high-frequency electric damage while restoring steel charge. Without sufficient decibels, switch a squadmate in for support, and as they unleash their EX special attack to deal a burst of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge for Seed's next steely punch.
Most of the time, Seed is quite the reliable partner. And other times, Seed's even more reliable.
You're not wrong, considering the results you get.
Meanwhile, as Opal Squad's captain, the S-rank fire attack agent, Orphe and Magus have even greater coordination in battle. When teammates attack enemies, Orphe and Magus will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat. With enough energy, they'll use their EX special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that, when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat and fire a continuous laser forward, which grows even more powerful after a while. While firing the laser, parry enemies
Damn, the attacks are
directly
pretty
and
neat.
increase power while becoming invulnerable.
Defeating the enemy requires the most efficient tactics.
As the captain always says, the longer you wait,
We're firing
the
my
riskier
laser.
the plan.
When Orphe and Magus hit enemies with skills that consume bottled heat, all squadmates enter the zeroed-in state, gaining an attack boost.